The Healing Finger Game for the Inner Hurt Child, Lesson 26 of the Free Self-Help Formation by Vivian Raub-de-Coppet, Swiss psychologist. Here, Lesson 26, Leave Victimland. It's the second part of the Healing Finger Game 25, Victimland. So please do that first if you haven't done it. Leave Victimland. Get out of Victimland. You have done in the Healing Finger Game 25 Victimland with a relationship, your husband, your wife, or your mother, your father, your daughter, your son, or any other person that you want to improve your relationship. And you have asked your left finger, the whole hand that plays a victim with that person, you have asked your thumb, when did you feel lonely with that person? And you've asked your index finger, when did you feel frightened with that person? And you've asked your middle finger, when did you feel angry because of that person? Or when did this person make you feel helpless? And you've asked your ring finger, what made you sad about that person or with that person? And you've asked your little finger, when did you have to wear a mask with that person because you didn't dare to show your feelings and what you think? And you remember, you've probably finished the whole formation of the Healing Finger Game for the Inner Hurt Child. You remember that the right hand plays the mother, or gets in touch with the universal mother, and goes to each finger to make him feel good again. And now we want to get in touch with this universal mother, with the qualities of each of the 5 elements. The quality of the element earth, and I don't know how you get in contact with the universal love. I imagine them to be somewhere high in the heaven, and I try to get in contact, imagining somehow getting up towards that place from my crown chakra. And I don't know how you will do it, but just get in touch now with the universal love. And get in contact now with the universal protection that makes you feel deeply secure. And get in touch now with the universal strength, the universal power. Feel how you get in touch with this universal power. And get in touch now with this universal guide. That makes you feel serene, because you know you can rely and get in touch now with the universal joy. And imagine to bring all these qualities down into your hand and bring that to the left fingers that feel to be a victim in victimland. And bring that love and embrace your thumb with lots of love. So that your thumb can feel this love. That your thumb knows I'm loved and can get out of victimland where he feels lonely, abandoned, not belonging. And now go back in your memories and remember a moment where you felt loved by this person. This person you want to improve your relationship and you have worked with in victimland. And remember a moment where you felt loved by this person. Wait to see this memory. Look what is happening and feel how it makes you feel. And imagine to take this picture of this memory and bring this picture down into your stomach, the organ that belongs to the element earth. And let every cell of your stomach see this picture. Feel the feeling of being loved. Know I'm loved. And then go back to your right hand and you remember the index finger got in touch with the universal protection and bring this protection through your hand now to your index finger, so that the index finger can feel this protection and feel this deep security and get out of victimland where it feels frightened. And while your index finger feels this protection and security, remember now a moment when you felt secure with that person, or when you felt protected by that person. Look at what is happening. And feel the security. Feel how it feels to feel safe. And bring now this picture, this memory, into your kidneys that are a little bit in the back. And let this picture fill your two kidneys. And ask each cell of your kidneys to open up to that picture and to that feeling of being safe and protected. And go back now to your hand, that you remember the middle finger got in touch with the universal strength, the universal power, and feel how you can bring this strength to your middle finger, the left middle finger that feels a victim who is angry or helpless. And while the middle finger now feels this strength, go back to a moment when, with that person, you felt important. You felt being heard, being seen. And look at what is happening. And feel how it feels. And bring now this memory, this picture, into your liver on the right side. And let each cell of your liver see this picture. Feel this feeling of being important, of being seen, this feeling of strength. And now go back to your hand and remember how your ring finger got in touch with the universal guide. And bring now this comfort, this being comforted, consoled to your ring finger, so that he can get out of victim land of feeling sad and knows he's accompanied in his sadness, he's recomforted. And now remember a moment when this person saw your sadness and came to comfort you. See what is happening. And feel how it feels not to be left alone in your sadness, but having someone who helps you get out and being comforted. And bring this picture now to your lungs. And let every cell of your lungs see that picture. Feel the feeling. And get again in contact with your right hand. You remember the little finger that got in contact with the universal joy. And bring it down, bring warmth to your little finger. And remember now a moment when you felt really close to that other person. Or a moment where you had a wonderful moment of joy, of fun, where you laughed. And look at this moment. And bring now this memory to your heart. And let your heart see this picture. Let every cell open up to that picture. Let every cell feel this feeling of closeness or of joy. And now I would like you to write a letter to that person in the name of all these fingers that are balanced again. In the name of the essence of all these fingers. So you write in the name of your thumb to that person starting dear, and you put her name. I felt loved when you did that and that. And whenever you do that, I feel loved. And you sign the letter, the sum of Vivian's I would write, and of course your name. And then you write another in the name of your index finger, dear so-and-so. I felt so protected by you when you did that and that. I feel very secure when you do that and that. I feel secure with you when you do that and that. And you sign the index finger of Vivian's, your name of course. Then you write the next letter in the name of your middle finger. Dear so-and-so, when you made that, I felt so important. I felt I was worth so much. And that gave me strength. And whenever you do that and that, I feel important and strong. And you sign the middle finger of Vivian's and your name. And then you write another letter in the name of the ring finger. Dear so-and-so. I felt so comforted when I was sad and you did that and that. And whenever you do that and that, I feel so comforted. And you sign again the ring finger of so-and-so. And then you write the last letter in the name of the little finger. Dear so-and-so. I felt so close to you then and then. Whenever you do that, I feel so close. There was a big joy when we did that and that. It's a joy for me when you do that and that. And sign the little finger of Vivian's. Now it's of course not necessary to send those letters of the fingers that are balanced again, that came out of VICTIMLAND, that left VICTIMLAND directly to that person, because she will feel it anyway, and there will be a change to the positive in your relationship.